The next project on the list is called the Butterfly Man. We have even Hungary represented. Edina Csüllög as director and producer is Kristo.
Hello, my name is Kristo. I'm from Estonia, from Tallinn, so I'm city boy.
Hello everybody, I am Edina, Csüllög, and I am from the deep Estonian forest.
Our project Butterfly Man is our first project to do together. Script is almost ready, only one draft is coming, the final draft, and Edina is talking about it.
So, we have been developing this project in the European Short Pitch 2010 with the help of Radulescu. And we have a scriptwriter called Urmas Reisberg, he's Estonian, and the story is based on a short story, contemporary writer called Mahis Heinsaar. He's an Estonian writer, and we have the rights for the story. And I am really passionate about it. I was just on maternity leave for the last 3 years, and I am back. And that's where I met Peter Urbla, and through Peter Urbla I met Kristo, and we are doing the project. So, but the story, we have this butterfly man, whose name is Anselm. He's a middle-aged man, and if you want to imagine how he looks like, or how I imagine him, like, he's somebody like Laurent. Could you stand up for a So, he's a pretty nice guy, very adorable, cute, tall, and he has this small problem that it's not very small, that every time he feels emotional threat, butterflies are emerging from his body. Thank you, Laurent. And he has this dream that, okay, he's pretty shy because of this disadvantage, and he's working as a cleaner in a circus. And his dream is to become a recognized circus artist, circus magician. And our film starts there when there's a big show with the big star of the circus, and he's performing his performance, but he fails. And the circus is without a performer. And Anselm now feels that this is the right moment in his life when he can step out and offer himself as a circus artist. So he goes to the director's office, director calls him, but basically directors wants to fire him because without the star there is no circus to run. So this is the moment when Anselm is offering himself, and the director is lowering his abilities because he knows card tricks, and the director says that it's pretty shit. I mean, this is not gonna work out, and you can just go home, and we will call you back when we have a new star in the circus. And so this is a moment when the butterflies are bursting out, and when the director sees these butterflies, he feels like, okay, this can be something, like for a show. So he convinces Anselm that he would go and perform, and he can do his card tricks, and of course they are preparing you know, to put him into the corner that the butterflies will come up. So the performance is going, and Anselm is doing his card tricks, and the audience is really like, what is this? And then lion tamer is coming, and they hang him, and Anselm is getting to this frustration state, and the butterflies start to burst. And is suffocating the people, and he is transforming to hundreds and dozens of butterflies. And this is basically a very sad end of our film. But what I want to say with this story is that everybody has disadvantages, and maybe they are visible, maybe they are not visible, maybe they are just fears, and I think we cannot really succeed in life if we don't love ourselves as we are, or at least try to believe that we are good with our disadvantages. So my message is to love yourself because you are beautiful. Thank you.
And as we know, in Estonia there is now circus, so we're looking at contacts and partners who have contacts with circus.
Question to you. It seems like a very effects-based, it relies on effects a lot. Have you already thought that part through? Who you're going to do it with? Yeah, the special effects and this.
Okay, so Urmas, our partner, who's a scriptwriter, he was attending a 3D conference just a week ago, and he met some guys from Latvia, and they are, I don't know, I can't say about very clear things about it because it's just right now. And I have been talking with some 3D guys from Estonia, and they were suggesting us how to do this.
Please.
I would like to know a bit more about the visual style. Is it surrealistic or magic realistic or what?
Magical realistic.
Okay, like Marquez or...
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Johnny, would you comment on this?
Yeah, you were talking about Razvan Radulescu for this. Were you talking about Razvan Radulescu?
Yes, he was helping to read the script.
Okay.
Read the script from Paris.
I mean, it was. I really like the story. I mean, it's very original, I would say, and I really can feel what you want to tell. But I've got some fear, exactly as we said about the special effects, because it cannot be cheap, and it's going to be hard.
Yeah, that's why actually I wanted to do this film as my graduation film in Baltic film school, but then I understood that I want to do it really high quality, and for that we need time and we need good producers and money.
I was wondering about the budget, because if if it's cheap, the movie's going to be
bad.
Cheap.
Yeah, right.
But what would be the conditions for you, Johnny, to come aboard with a short-term project?
If you give me money, I can do it. No, I mean, this is. I think it's a project that can have some international potential because it's very interesting. I mean, you can go straight to the emotions and so on. I mean, I'm not going to produce it.
Thank you very much.
Laurent, the Butterfly Man?
And you get your cast also, that's great.
Yes, I'm going to start a new career, that's good news. Well, I wasn't clear. At the end, is just the butterfly man suffocated? Is he suffocating from the butterflies, or is it like everyone else? So it's a fable with a very dark end where I like this idea. Like, I mean, if you can manage to pull this out, that it shows that something that is secret and beautiful can be destructive. If it can work in the end, it can make a very powerful ending. But I had exactly the same concerns about how you fit in the effects. I mean, how the magic, how to make it as well. Just not special effects, but magic.
Okay, so I was talking with some biologist and the artist of the film, who is right now a Russian artist living in Estonia, and she said that we could grow butterflies, real butterflies, and we could shoot like we put a big glass around us, and we could multiply 3D butterflies to look real, but still we can't have like thousands of real butterflies. That's the idea.
I think there's a scene in Jane Campion's film Kids that is really beautiful with butterflies, so, and it works as well. There is a magical dimension to it. You don't know if it's real or not.
Yeah.
Tom, you wanted to say something?
I just would like to say something, because what you told now is much more interesting than the text you've written here, so to say. So I would just like to urge you, I'd like to say, write what you said instead here.
Okay.
Because then now you got me interested.
Can I add something? Because I worked with butterflies, fake butterflies, in the past, and it's hard, actually, because butterflies, they don't fly in packs usually, and that's what you will try to do with your film.
Yeah.
So it will look fake, actually. Whatever you do, even if you work with real butterfly or fake butterfly CGI. So it's when we did that, we also had like a concept like that in our mind. Visually, we had this idea of butterflies flying together and all, but visually, when you really have to do it, it's really hard. So if you want, I can talk with you later on the research.
You are the first on our list.
Okay, good. Because we made a lot of research, and now there's this series Under the Dome. It's a new TV series, and they are using butterflies a lot. And you can, by watching this series, you can really tell that they had the same problems as the one we had with the packs of butterflies. So you really have to think about that. It's a crucial element of your movie.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So there is some serious butterfly research on the way. We hope we can find a solution. Thank you for the pitch. Thank you very much.